All right, folks, we're back. Episode 16 of our adventures on Kinlaig map. And we've entitled this episode Tree Money because we've obviously, the last little while there, been concentrating a lot on forestry. We've got that plot of land down at the south. We've been going really hard at it, trying to clear it. I want to turn it into a farmland, a piece of farm. We're going to put a plot on there, and I'm not sure what, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. It's not sloped too bad, and it's not huge, but I think it's doable because I don't think I'm putting any buildings or anything. I don't think it'd be very useful for that. It might be okay for animals, which is an option too. I still got a long way to go, a lot of work before that's going to happen. I'm probably thinking we probably have another. This is our first run right now in this go around. We've been kind of slowly picking at this property. My goal in this episode is to get it finished and get the stump grinder over there and start taking out the stumps and get it all ready and get a plow over there and start doing some plowing. And as you can see, we're going to be building up some resources. So the goal is, after doing this forestry run on this land, we'll continue to keep going, and that's the goal, is to finish that and hopefully make some more land purchases. And I think we're going to invest in a very large tractor. I think we need a bigger tractor to properly run that stump grinder. It's a beast, but when you have a lot of horsepower, it just goes through them like butter. It's on. Whoa, what's going on there? Stay to our side of the road, please. Yeah, so that is the goal. That's where we're going to go in this episode. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to show you a ton of the forestry again with the chopping down and stuff. It's boring. It's just me going along with a chainsaw and cutting down the trees and then gathering them up on the truck. And I think what I'll do is I'll show you once I have the truck full again and I'm ready to make another run. We will do that. I will bring you back to that. And yeah, we'll go from there. But that's our goal for today, is to finish off this plot of land and get it finished and go from there. So we are going to do just that. We'll continue to keep taking down some trees here, and we'll bring you back in a little bit when we're ready to go back. Here we are, folks. Trip number 2, ready to go. And that was basically, I want to say, before I started filming that first trip to the sawmill with our first load earlier. We had spent probably I want to say a good hour in gameplay before I started recording, and it was all just cutting down trees, cutting down trees, cutting down trees, cutting down trees. I even delimbed some of them just to change it up, change the pace, because it was getting a little boring. Yeah, so now we got our second load, and we are running back, and I think that basically took me, I want to say, another hour game time to get this truckload. Maybe not. I'll have to check the clock. It was it's a bit anyway. It's not like it's lickety split, bing bang boom. You're just running back and forth, even though it seems like it on the video here. But I did want to see you, I want to let you guys see, the fruits of the labor, bringing it down to the sawmill, getting paid, because it's no fun if you see one part of the episode and we're sitting there at 700,000, and then all of a sudden you come back and we're at 2 million something. I want to show you we are actually doing the work. And whoa, turn the wheel a little too quick there. Get the load in here safe. Don't want to be spilling it all over the place. Whoa. I'm taking things close today. Yeah, So we're continuing on with this journey of doing the forestry, and the goal is still continue to take down. I'm pretty sure after this load, I'm pretty sure there's at least one or two more, at least one, and then I'm going to bring over the deforester to start taking down the rest of it. And then I'll, like I said, we're going to go shopping and buy some new stuff. A larger tractor, bigger horsepower, so we can run that stump grinder effectively. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. You have big horsepower. It says it'll run off a certain amount, but when you run it with big horsepower, it goes through the stumps like crazy, and it makes a very monotonous job not so monotonous. At least it goes a little bit quicker, and you can move at a half decent pace. It's not like, it's still going to take me a couple hours at least, probably 3 hours to do all the stumps in that field. And believe you me, it is monotonous. But I like to get rid of them, and then we'll bring in the plow, and we'll see what kind of a field we get. And then we'll go from there and decide, because we got to get planting too. We're going to buy some more land, and then I think we want to get some more wheat fields going. We'll see. Options are open. The main goal was to get this finished so we could build up some more resources, purchase some more land, and hey, like all these fields around us right here, I plan on purchasing. It's, the west side of the map, and that's where we started, and that's where we want to continue to go. And as you can see, we're down at the far end now, so like I said, it's probably one more big load with the truck, and then yeah, it'll be the tree devourer, pardon me, and we'll turn the rest of the smaller trees and the rest of the stuff into wood chips, and we'll probably stump grind some of the stumps with the tree devourer, but it'll mainly be for the smaller trees and the ones that we couldn't get to with this, the ones that weren't worth it, the smaller ones. But if we're going to have a field, we got to get rid of the trees, so they all got to go. So anyway, I'm not going to show you this. I'm going to be at this for a little bit, so once again, when the next delivery is ready to go, I will bring you guys back. All right. See you soon. Okay, folks, here we go. It's going to be trip number 3. We're all ready to go. We are heading back to the sawmill. We are sitting right now at $1,764,713. So this is going to push us well over the $2 million mark. So I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of money to go shopping for some land and make some purchases and buy a couple of pieces of equipment. And I think we're going to go crazy and plant a bunch of fields, whatever's left. I think it's wheat and barley till the end of October, I do believe, and we're only October 1st, so we're only 10:35 in the morning. This load did not take that long, actually. I kind of did it very strategically and smart this time, and plus there was all the trees are grouped down there, so it's like, they're really quick, because they're right beside each other. It's like bang, bang, bang. So this load went very quickly. So we're definitely one more load, full load to the sawmill of this stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it'll be definitely one more load. And then we'll bring in the tree devourer and wood chip, everything else. And then, like I said, we're going to go shopping. Get a big tractor and do the stump removal. That's the goal. By the end of this episode is to finish doing all the tree removal and hopefully make some land purchases. maybe work some of the land, and yeah, make some progress.
Let's go. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my lord. We're doing the work, cutting down the trees. We're hauling the sawmill. We're selling it. It's not like we're making magic or cheap. We're putting up a sign and getting a massive amount of income. We're working for it. Hard work pays off. 612. Thank you very much. Nice job, boys. Go as fast as you can go in these big trucks, man. Once again, you know, play real. Yeah, try driving it real. Yeah, don't hit nothing. Don't break on it. Yeah, like, just like that. Overcorrections will kill you. Big trucks. Long, long trailer. This sucker is long. Okay, let's see what we got left here.
Okay, folks, this is trip number 3 out of the forest here that we had, the lot at the very south end. And I think we're done doing what we can do with the chainsaw, taking down the big trees. We've created quite, whoa, slow down. We've created quite a nice little nest egg here. Oh, 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 whoa. Come on. 2.3 million. 2.377. Not too bad. This is going to probably put us close to 3 mil. We've been working our butts off, and it's been, I'm not sure the exact time. I'll peg it later on in the video. But we were going, I bet, solid for a good 2 hours, real time life, sawing down trees. The only video I shot of was the truck being actually loaded and leaving the forest, because let's face it, like, watching me cut down tree after tree is not very exciting. Neither is this, but at least you're seeing the results. So this is load number 3 in this episode, and like I said, we built up a nice little nest egg. We're going to be able to, right after this, we are gonna, we'll clean up the rest of it. I'm gonna bring over the tree devourer and whoa, holy smokes, folks, we're doing amazing. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're watching. It does help the channel, gets it more views, and definitely going to bring us a 2.989 people. Holy smokes. But we did the work. We did the hard work. Right? The last 2.5 hours probably. Well, 2 hours. Just cut down trees, and I'm gonna take this now. I'll bring it back to the field for now. I'll park the truck there. We're bringing the tree devourer over and get that done. I'm probably not going to shoot any of that. It's a bunch of boring work again, man. It's not very... Whoa. I don't know what that was. It's not very exciting to watch, so I'll get that done. But I will start recording again. We're going to go shopping. Actually, I will record that. We're going to go shopping because we're going to get ourselves a brand new big trailer. A tractor. We are going to get ourselves a monster so we can run that the stump harvester at a half decent rate. Because just turning off the help window because it makes a nicer view. I don't really need it when I'm going to do stuff, but I forget because there's certain things you get to go and it's like it gets complicated. Might have multiple things attached to your tractor or whatever you're operating at the time, and it makes it a little bit easier to figure out what you're doing and what you're in control of. We're just going to take this over to that field and we're going to finish doing the work that needs to be done so that we can, bring a plow down, plow the field. We'll probably have to collect stones because it'll be a virgin field. Get rid of the stones and then hopefully plant a wheat crop before the season is over. We're hoping. But so far so good. We're making great progress. I might as well start at this end because we have trees here too. Yes, we do. Okay. So, we're going to get this done, and we'll invite you back in a little bit. Okay, folks, here we are. We have finished using the tree devourer for now. We are not completely full, but we're going to go empty out because we're done doing what we need to do. We need to get the stump grinder in there now. Finished leveling out the ground. Well, removing the stumps. And so we're going to have to go shopping soon. But we needed to come over to the farm first and empty the wood chips. And we are putting it into the silo because we have a nice little stash of resources, cash flow. As far as that goes, we're okay cash flow. So we're just going to throw it in storage. There's a better price coming up in a couple of months. Not that much of a difference, but we don't really need the cash right now, so it's almost like having a little bit of a savings account. Because something tells me by the time we go shopping and get all the purchase all the land that we're going to want, and then purchase the equipment, the new equipment that we are looking at, we might need a little bit of money. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna put it in the silo.